You are the woman everyone else calls for advice. You're the problem solver, the one who leads teams, reads people for a living, or manages high-stakes situations without blinking. You are accomplished, you are intelligent, you are perceptive. And yet, you are the one crying on the bathroom floor over a man who treats you like an option. There is a question that haunts you at night, and it's fueling a deep, burning shame. How did I not see this? I'm not stupid. I'm not weak. How could someone like me fall for a narcissist? You feel like a fraud. You think your success in the rest of your life makes this failure even more embarrassing. But today, I'm going to stop that shame spiral cold, because the answer isn't what you think. You didn't fall for this because you're broken. You didn't miss the red flags because you're secretly naive. The truth is much darker, but also much more liberating. You were not targeted despite your strength. You were targeted because of it. Today, we are going to walk through the real psychology of why narcissists hunt high-value women. And then, I'm going to give you 3 specific strategies to leverage your intelligence to protect yourself so you never have to feel this way again. To understand why this happened, we have to look at the narcissist brain. We need to talk about premium supply. You've probably heard the term narcissistic supply. It's the validation, attention, and adoration they require to function. But here is the nuance most people miss. Supply has quality tiers. A narcissist has a fragile, empty core. He needs constant proof that he is special, powerful, and superior. Now, think about it like a hunter. If a hunter wants to prove he is the best in the world, does he go out and catch a slow, sick rabbit? No, that proves nothing. Anyone can catch a rabbit. He goes after the lion. He goes after the challenge. If a woman who is desperate, dependent, and has no standards worships him, that's cheap supply. It fills his stomach, but it doesn't boost his ego. But you are discerning, you are respected, you are hard to get. When he secures your devotion, it proves something to him. It proves he must be a god. Look at this incredible, strong, smart woman, and look how she bends for me. Your accomplishments didn't scare him off. They were the shiny object that caught his eye. You were the trophy that validated his grandiose false self. So please absorb this. He didn't slip past your defenses because your defenses were weak. He worked overtime to dismantle them because the payout, your validation, was worth the effort. But there is a second layer to this trap. It's not just that he wanted you, it's that your best qualities, the things that make you successful in life, are the exact things he weaponized against you. Let's look at 3 specific high-value traps. First, the empathy trap. If you are highly emotionally intelligent, you don't just see behavior, you see the cause of behavior. When he acts out, you don't just get mad, you get curious. You see his childhood trauma, you see his insecurity. In the real world, this makes you a great leader or friend. With a narcissist, it's a death sentence. Your empathy becomes the door he walks through to abuse you. You empathized with his pain so much that you forgot to protect your own. Second, the fixer trap. You are likely achievement-oriented. When you face a problem at work, what do? You work harder. You analyze the data. You try a new strategy. You don't quit until it's solved. The narcissist loved this about you. When the relationship hit a rough patch, you didn't leave. You went into project management mode. You read the books. You communicated clearer. You tried to be calmer, sexier, more patient. You treated his dysfunction like a puzzle that you, smart, capable you, could solve if you just found the right piece. Third, the professional blind spot. I see this constantly with women in high-level careers. The lawyer, you are trained to build arguments from incomplete facts. So when he gave you breadcrumbs, you mentally built his defense case for him, explaining away his malice. The therapist, your identity is based on healing people. He presented himself as a wounded soul, and you couldn't resist the urge to heal him. The executive, you evaluate evidence at work, but in love, you evaluate potential. You fell in love with who he could be, not who he was. You weren't stupid. Your expertise was simply applied in the wrong environment. So how do we fix this? How do you protect yourself without becoming cold, bitter, or cynical? Here are 3 strategies to shift from victim to owner. Strategy 1, the con artist reframe. When the shame hits you, when you think, I must be an idiot, I want you to use a specific reframe. Tell yourself, I was not a fool, I was a mark. Con artists don't target people with empty bank accounts. They target people with wealth. In this case, your wealth was your love, your status, your energy, and your care. He targeted your value, not your weakness. This isn't an excuse, it's accurate pattern recognition. When you realize you were the prize he was trying to steal, the shame starts to dissolve. Strategy 2, protected empathy. You don't need to kill your empathy to be safe. You just need to put a gate around it. Here is the rule. Understanding the why does not excuse the what. You can understand why he is damaged. You can understand why he lashes out. But you must separate understanding from tolerating. Adopt this mantra. I understand why you are doing this, but I will not stick around to experience it. True emotional intelligence isn't just understanding others, it's having enough respect for yourself to remove yourself from harm, even when you understand the source of it. Strategy 3. Judge the pattern, not the potential. This is the hardest one for high-achieving women. You are wired to see potential. You see what things could become. In business, that's vision. In dating, that's delusion. Narcissists are masters of flashing potential. They give you a glimpse of the perfect partner during the love bombing phase. Then they take it away, and you stay for years trying to get back to that glimpse. You have to stop hiring him for the job based on his potential and start firing him based on his performance history. Stop asking, who could he be if he healed? Start asking, who has he consistently been for the last 6 months? If the pattern is disrespect, inconsistency, and confusion, that is the data. Believe the data. Here's the bottom line. The shame you are carrying is heavy, but it is unnecessary. You didn't fall for a narcissist because you're defective. You fell for him because you were a woman of deep value, high empathy, and incredible drive. Those are assets. They are beautiful things. He exploited them. That is on him. But now you have the intel. You know that your fixing instinct is a liability in romance. You know that your empathy needs a boundary. You walk away from this not as a victim who was fooled, but as a woman who knows exactly what her value is worth and refuses to ever give it away at a discount again. He wanted a trophy. Don't let him have it. Take yourself off his shelf and put yourself back on your own pedestal. If this video helped you release some of that shame, you might be wondering, okay, I see it now, but why is it still so hard to physically leave? Why do I feel addicted to him? There's a biological reason for that too. It's called intermittent reinforcement, and it's the most powerful psychological trap in existence. I explain exactly how to break that chemical addiction in the next video.